Welcome to Triforce Blitz, an Ocarina of Time randomizer setting set different from anything you may have seen before. Instead of racing to see who can defeat Ganon first, players will scour all of Hyrule to locate the 3 Triforce pieces, Courage, Wisdom, and Power, throughout the many dungeons of Hyrule. Racers are given 2 hours to find as many pieces as possible. Whoever finds the most pieces by the end of 2 hours, or first to find all 3 pieces, wins. To assist you in locating these pieces, the Gossip Stones around Hyrule will provide crucial information for you, most important of which are 3 of the 4 Gossip Stones outside of the Temple of Time. These stones will provide the number of items logically required to reach the location of that specific Triforce piece. Let's see if I'm able to decipher all of the information and locate all of the Triforce pieces. Alrighty, let's peep and see what we've got for the seed. Again, big race day. So far we have... How many contestants is this? 9 entrants. Ew! 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 Epona start? Gross seed. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Weekly Triforce Blitz! 15, 4. 15, 4, 14. 15, 4, 14, fire. Alrighty, guys. We're in for a long one. This will be a good point to see where I stack up with everybody. What if I just started a YouTube channel that just like played songs and it was called Mostly Bangers?
20 minutes of silence.
Field is wisdom. Good movement. Oh, bad movement!
It's still and I cleaned it up. And it's still
Ooh, free song when I'm done with my river route. Stone of Agony on 20. No! I'm trying to think of like really good ideas that I could do for Ocarina of Time Randomizer that would be really fun videos. Because obviously any one of my punishments, if I ever fail at Rando, like, right guys? But for real, if I ever like fail a Rando, I think those will make really good videos. But like, I'm trying to think of other like one-shot things that I can do that would be really easy to translate. Jabu's power. Because I do like the idea of bingo. I can do standard, and that, like, I could do that for, like, a day and race against one of my friends, like ACU, who is doing standard, like, for League and stuff. I want that blue fire. Bow to Lens of Truth. Oh, God. I might just cross the wasteland. Definitely grab our Song of Storms. That makes sense. The blue fire is interesting. If I could break in, I would. I definitely have to think about going Lensless Wasteland, though. I just don't know what it leads to. I have to keep in mind that I need Lens of Truth for it. So Lon's path. I definitely want to go run out that way. Do I want to hint for anything specific at the moment? Like, knowing where bombs are is good, but... Water Temple's dead, guys. I know we were beating down the doors to try and go to the Water Temple, but it's not happening today. And again, you guys, Sacred Forest Meadow. Ooh, a couple of songs needed. Market Path Scale. GTG Path Wallet. All right, I'm gonna check bombs. Scale in Market is interesting as well. Let's do this and see if I can grab my scale. Motherfucker! I hate the Octorok shooting one. That was it? Okay, that was it. Lon bombs. That is fantastic to know. Dude, this is actually interesting. Okay, so we're gonna get bombs. So right now we need to find Rudo's letter. Shadow. What's Jabu do? Oh my god. Do I have to do Deku and Jabu? And then one more to get a stone? There's that. Having Pseudo Prelude is really nice, though, at least. Now I'm going to do Hyrule Field after I do Sacred Forest Meadow. And then we're just one more thing away from Path. Oh my god, big boys. Rudo's letter. And a hook shot? Kokiri's packing heat.
But I didn't get that far.
Temple of Time is courage.
Yeah, that's just literally petting
Bomb bag to strength. You love to see that. Ready for this cool trick? Immediately side hop, take out your stick, jump slash, you got a broken stick. Sean taught me that. I was like, oh yeah, there's a trick that I know that you can do in there. And Sean's like, oh yeah, it's just this.
Are those guys still in there if you're an adult?
No shot you want me to go just straight into Shadow. Goron City is wisdom? Fuck me, dude! I'm guessing we want to Goron City first. O.T. is Saria's song, so you can't get here without Minuet. And then bottom of the well is power. Oh wait, I have to go to Goron City, Goron City, Goron City, Goron City. What do you got for me, bud? What does the seed want me to do? Couple of times, still courage. Okay. That's probably more so what we need for the wisdom path. Now I just have to find magic, which hopefully out in Hyrule Field. I'm gonna do quick checks out here really quick. That's why you check. There's the strength upgrade that's pathed. Lens of Truth gets... Lens of Truth to a strength upgrade? Now I definitely want to cross the wasteland, because I think that's going to be like the big hurdle. But I feel like I can do a lot of this if I just get that last strength upgrade. So I'm going to do Hyrule Field stuff really quick. Shadow Temple, and then DC and Forest. Okay, I should beat DC and Forest as well. Yeah, I'm going to quickly do Hyrule Field, because that's on my path. There's no need to go to Jabu until I have Boomerang. And as much as I would love to go to Bottom of the Well without ZL, I always get really geezed out about it. Because somebody, like Sean would always yell at me for that. Alrighty. Nice. There's Hover Boots. Now I just need to find magic, which is probably a wandered location, which is always the worst. Let me think. I have everything on the path. I just need to find a wandered magic for wisdom, and then I can go get my wisdom piece. That'll be no problem at all. Can't even tell what that is. There's my Boomerang. Oh my god. Okay, getting a little lucky. Always happy with that. I'm just gonna go knock out Jabu already. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm skipping hints here, which feels bad, but clearing out Jabu and then never having to worry about that again as a kid seems really good. There's no shot. Hammer? Fuck. Everything's live in this seed. Need that for Fire Temple, so glad to have it. Domain's dead. Thank you. That was probably the best hint you could have given me. Lens of Truth to Strength makes me just want to cross the wasteland like reckless abandon. Fountain's dead. That is back-to-back hints that just told me, hey, I'm dead, dude. Don't worry about me. And I know the Boomerang chest is dead, so I don't have to do that at all. Damn it. Don't let Sean see. Sean will be so embarrassed. Oh, he'd be so mad at me right now. No, Sean! Don't look at me! Throw Rudo and miss! There's the bow. No, 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 don't watch. Don't watch. I'm gonna just go ahead and beat Jabu, just to be safe. There's no reason not to, and I can do it very quickly. Okay, there's no reason to buy hints at the moment. None of the hints are worthwhile. Goron Ruby, I guessed wrong. I'm gonna go grab the hint over here. Right now, the big issue is needing to find magic. I'll take them. More choose, the better. Lens of Truth. That's the other thing. Lens of Truth. But I think a magic wanders. That's the bigger issue. Magic is just somewhere. And I'll never be able to hint it until I get my, We have to do a dip into Bottom of the Well at some point. I don't know when it'll be, but at some point. I'm gonna go ahead. So I have to beat DC anyway, so I'm gonna go beat DC. GTG is Path to Courage, but I'm afraid that's just for a wallet. A lot of weird pathing right now. Roll, pick up rock, get crushed by boulder. How dare you pick up my son? Kokiri Forest is courage. Okay, so that hook shot may be it. What else did I get in Kokiri Forest that I thought was sick? Magic? Iron boots. There it is! Alright, I will go pick up wisdom when I can. I'm also interested if I need to do Temple of Time for a song. This is a wild seed because I have a lot. That's a big boy over there too. So I think after this, I'm gonna... I need to find ZL, so I'm gonna go to Forest still. Until I beat Forest, / get ZL, which I think is behind Minuet. I don't think there's any point in going in there. Sure. Alright, one clean Mido skip. Really, I think, like, this is, like, almost 100% chance that this is ZL. And that's, like, the real cringe lore of the seed. Is you have to get Minuet from Desert Colossus to be able to get into here. But again, you can just do that jump. Almost guaranteed to be ZL, right? No, Song of Time. Maybe I need that still, though. Oh, if ZL's across the desert, that's even worse. 'Cause I don't want anything to do with that. All right, just be good at the video game, right, guy? And then you're gonna save so much time. That's gross. I didn't even have to jump slash there. I just got it on the side hop. There we go. Do I ever make the gamble to pop over to Deku Tree from here? Let's go ahead and beat Ganon. Head back to the Temple of Time, and then we can get here relatively quickly. So there's those two. That'll give me a Temple of Time check. I'm really interested to see what that is. Let's see what this item is. I'm praying that it's gonna be like another strength, because then I can go to GTG Clear Conscience, because I can do everything in GTG. So yeah, I'm gonna go here, see what this is, and then I'm gonna go do Shadow. Go pick up my first piece. Before I do this, actually, I'm just gonna go quickly cross the wasteland and get what I assume to be ZL, because I do have to beat Shadow. So I assume another strength is gonna be in bottom of the well, the way that this is playing out. What possibly could I need from Fire? Fire's probably got Lens of Truth now that I think about it. So the one thing I do want to get across, I know my piece is gonna be relatively in an accessible location in Spirit. The reason that I'm continuing to go is because, or continuing to do all of this, is because I have to beat Shadow to go get my Temple of Time check. So I might as well go pick this up. I know I'm gonna get out there anyway. So it doesn't really matter if I put off getting my piece, if it means that I can get my other ones just as quickly. Now, the biggest slops I could fall into would be if I do all of the Shadow clear and I end up just getting Minuet. Minuet get would be like the biggest of slops. So now I'm pretty sure bottom of the well is gonna have my next strength. All right, gonna try and do the fastest clear of Shadow Temple that I can. I think the biggest problem I'm gonna run into is it gonna be me having to do Spirit or me having to do GTG for my piece? Both are crinky dinky. Hopefully these spiders drop some shit. Okay, this could be piece one. Slingshot really makes me want to think about Deku Tree more. The fact that there's potentially two strengths that are path, though, is what's killing me on this. There's piece one. So if beating this gives me Requiem, then I am going to make plays to go to Spirit. If it gives me Minuet, I'm going full child. But whatever song I get here is going to be the pinnacle of what we decide to do with the rest of this run. This is going to be a real pivotal point in the seed. Like, what do we get from here? The fact that I think I need another strength makes me think Requiem. Oh man, this is ballsy. This is super ballsy. The fact that there were 2 slingshots in Forest Temple that I got. Or was that Shadow that I got those? It could be Forest though. We could have to go deeper Forest as well. This is a very risky play though. I think the hints would be too much. If this isn't it though, we just immediately rush bottom of the well to hopefully get our next strength. I think I do need to go deeper into Forest though. Like, I'm pretty confident now. There is either another strength in Forest or a piece. I think it could be both. But Forest is a key, that's for sure. Because now I'm thinking skip out on bottom of the well. I don't think there's ever a piece on a boss, but I feel it would be bad to not continue. Oh man, dipping into bottom of the well feels really bad. But at the same time, I think I have to. But I think I'm only checking ZL checks. Give me Light Medallion, right? Oh no. So if I get a piece in here, Pog, and then I also should get a strength. I don't know. Like, I'm strictly keeping this to ZL locked checks. There are not a lot of keys available. That is something that could be important. There could be, like, multiple keys down by Dead Hand. This is gonna be Lens, right? No. What the hell? Where did I get my other strength? It was in that bombable wall. Am I gonna need strength 3? Is that what this seed is boiling down to? So I think there's a piece in Forest. So I'm gonna go finish Forest, but then I don't know what I need to do. Like Spirit, maybe? Yeah, I think the other one, I think Power is in Spirit, if I had to guess. But I'm gonna go into Forest, and I'm gonna go try and get the Courage piece. I think the big question is, do I want to gamba on the fact that Royal Tomb could have Requiem? Do I use my, like, limited time to just check that? Praying that this is not a key. Yep, there's Courage. So now I leave. Oh, please let me win one 50-50. Just f***ing one. Sun Song would be such a slap in the face. If this is Requiem, though, we're gaming so hard. That sucks. That was a gamble. We lost. I think it's Spirit. I think it's going into Spirit to potentially get Strength 2. The only other one that it could be really awkward for is needing to go into Ice Cavern. Like, we've had not a lot of pathing to Ice Cavern, so it could be go into Ice Cavern, go get Requiem so you can do Child Side Spirit. That would be top tier, most cringe seeds. The only upsetting part is that I'm completely overlooking GTG, I'm overlooking GTG super hard. We got 15 minutes. Nobody is finished yet. That's the crazy thing. Nobody is finished yet. Will be very interesting if I come all the way out here and find out that I need to have Requiem. But I think that's too many steps. Is it though, actually? I can now say for sure Fire Temple was for exactly... what's that called? Lens of Truth. Oh no, I got lucky. Okay. Have not been key locked yet. So I can do everything except for obviously Child Side, but I can easily clear Spirit Temple with the time that I have. The only issue is if it's on Child Side or some other shit, then that's where I get... I got really excited there. So right now, I think everybody's casinoing for the last strength. Okay, I can go out there and get that. I am sweating tequila. We get to go longer than 2 hours. The 2-hour limit is knocked off. I personally would have liked to get it before 2 hours, but It doesn't look to be the case. I'm gonna try my damnedest, though. I don't think I'll get it before 2 hours, but I could still win the race, because nobody has finished yet. Praying that this is a strength. If this is a strength, then I think I have a chance to win the race. If it's not, then that just sucks. Don't think that's it. Yeah, I am confused. I think it's Ice Cavern and maybe Child Spirit. That would make sense. I feel like that's one too many steps, though. Ah, there's somebody finished. Are you winning? I don't know. I would be very interested to see what everybody's times were that did this, but I'm feeling good. If that's any consolation, I did not get first. Right now I'm playing towards what is the stupidest thing that this could be, and to me it's Child Spirit. Like, I'm gonna check Child Spirit and and Hyrule Castle Fairy. Those are like the two ones that I'm like thinking about that I'm like, yeah, that would be something that would be really, really stupid. Again, goal is to finish in the top half. Big chest. I know water's dead, so that means nothing to me. Still has only been 2, which is obviously some of the better players, which is Krez and Kola. Open, I can squeak on in a good win. All right, praying that I get lucky on the Child Spirit Pass. It makes sense to me, so that's why I'm pushing it. If this isn't it, I'm gonna do Hyrule Castle Fairy. It'll be, let me think about this. It's Hyrule Castle Fairy. I think that's literally it. Okay, so that's a key. That wasn't it. Hyrule Castle Fairy, then? That's the best guess that I've got. Yeah, I think I've beaten almost every dungeon except for Water, which I've been told that it's dead, and Fire Temple, which I've just not gone into because there's, like, no reason. There it is. That makes sense. When I went bottom of the well, I should have checked it. That's where I lost. If I would have checked that when I went bottom of the well, that would have been the big move for me. But I was pretty blindsided on. I have a podium spot potentially up waiting for me. I guess where I'm messing up on this. Am I though? Third! Let's go! Very nice. Very nice. If only I would have done that a little bit better, man. 125, dude. If I would have just walked out and did Hyrule Castle Fairy at that point, that's just on me. Because, like, clearly it was going out to doing ZL. That was the most important thing that I needed to do. And the fact that I waited, oh, man, I could have blown this seed out of the water. I wasted the whole latter 20 minutes doing a push for, what was Spirit Temple, which is such a flop. Oh, that's so good. Thanks for the GGs. I appreciate it, y'all. Tuesday. So have a good night, everybody. Later, y'all.